Hi there, folks. It's David O. Here in Karmiel, sunny Karmiel, in the middle of September. We're coming to the edge of Yom Kippur, Parsha VAYELEKH. Parsha VAYELEKH is the shortest Parsha in the Torah, and maybe because it's a summary. Moshe Rabbeinu, after addressing the Klal, the community of Israel, in the desert, on the final moments of his life, ends his speech. They return to their tents, and then Moshe goes from tent to tent, saying his farewells, and strengthening them, and preparing them for a world without him. At the end of his life's journey, he has one last mitzvah to do. And it's saved for this moment. It's it's writing a Sefer Torah. This he does. Some say he did a Torah for each of the tribes, but it describes the Torah being given to the Kohanim of the tribe of Levi, for them to keep and to put beside the Aron, or in the Aron. This focus at the end of his life's journey on the Torah is very important. It's as if he's sealing something before they enter the land. Moshe is told in this Parsha to go up to the mountain and prepare to be with his fathers, his ancestors. But before he does, he needs to leave behind the Torah of Moshe. This Torah of Moshe is really the emblem of the Jewish people, the people of the book, the people who fast if the book is dropped, the people who dance with the Torah on Simchas Torah. When a Torah is no longer usable, they bury it like a loved one. It's the constitution of their government. It's their history of the people. And when they didn't have the land, it was their home. Described as a portable homeland. It sustained us for thousands of years, and now it's come home to the land of Israel. The power of the Torah was great enough to keep us together for thousands of years of persecution, of wandering, of second-class citizenry. Imagine what it is when it is combined with sovereignty in the land of Israel. This is where we stand today. We have to be wary not to lose this Torah. The idea that Moshe authors the Torah just before the Jews enter the land is important, because not only does he put it down, but he commands every Jew to write his own Torah. This idea of every Jew writing his own Torah is a way of saying you will continue to build. The idea that the Torah was given at Sinai is true, but beyond that, we give it and we receive it every day. And this is the idea of writing our own Torah. Not a different Torah, the same Torah. And yet, with the flexibility of the oral Torah and with the commentaries that over hundreds, thousands of years have all been connected to Moshe's Torah from Sinai. This is the Torah that now is the Torah of the land of Israel as well. When you combine the power of the Jewish people, the Torah, and the land, then you have created an environment that is ready for Mashiach. B'mheira b'yameinu, it should be in our time. I want to wish you all a Shabbat Shalom. Parsha VAYELEKH tells us that the Torah is ours forever, and that we must keep it, and we must bind to it. We must learn it, understand it, apply it to our everyday life, times in the past, times now, times in the future. Now we have it, now we have the land, we're getting close. Shabbat Shalom. I'll try to speak to you before Yom Kippur. Be well.